came in really handy. And that we used all the time at the seaside. Aha! And one should never go to the beach without one's bucket and one's spade.
Oh, you're really lucky, Barnaby, a whole week at the seaside.
Yep, it was fantastic.
But you took so many clothes with you.
Well, that's because you never know what the weather's going to be like in England. You need sandals for the beach, and, walking boots for the cliffs, and wellies. Well, for you know.
So where exactly did you go?
Well, we went to the,
To the scrapbook.
We went to a place called Poole. Look, it's right down there in the south of England. Dad and I took the car from Chester all the way down to Poole. But we didn't just take the car.
What do you mean?
We took a caravan too.
A caravan?
Yeah. Look. Oh, there's a picture of me in our caravan. It was just like taking your very own home with you wherever you go.
Like a snail who carries his shell around with him to choose where you want to stay.
Exactly. We parked it on a really cool campsite. It was brilliant. It was right by the sea, and there was loads to do. Anyone for tennis?
Ta-da! There's a swimming pool here as well, but I don't think I'm going to go swimming because, well, my fur gets all soggy.
Oh, Dad, it's a lovely play park here as well. Oh, Dad, there's so much here, I'll never find my way around. I know. I'll draw a map. Look, there's the beach and the swimming pool, and that's up there, that's the shop.
And what's that?
Oh, that's the shower block. It's where you go to wash. There are sinks in there too, just in case you don't have one in your caravan.
Did you have one in your caravan?
Oh, yes. The caravan was brilliant inside.
Are you filming me, Dad? This is me, Barnaby Bear, filming in our caravan. Now, the really clever thing about caravans is how you can fit everything into such a small space. I mean, look at this. It's a sofa that turns into a bed. There's lots of cupboard space. Oh, now, what's underneath here? Oh, the sink. I hate washing up. Oh, another cupboard. It's the bathroom. Everything you need. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm in an exploring mood now, Dad. Come on, let's go and explore Poole. Oh, I better take my cagoule just in case it rains. Come on, Dad! This is me, Barnaby Bear, by the harbour, in Poole. Oh, look at all those boats! Dad told me that Poole has got one of the biggest harbours in the world, and you can get to see all sorts of boats here. Dad, look! It's a fishing boat. Oh, I think the fisherman's gone to have a rest, so we'll be wide awake tonight when he takes his boat out again. Oh, look! Dad, that bridge is moving! This fantastic bridge looked as if it was splitting in half. All the cars had to wait either side. I worked out that it must do that to let big boats into the harbour. Dad told me it was called a lifting bridge, and Poole had one because it was such a busy port. Boats have always been important in Poole. Long ago, the boats would have looked like this. Many years ago, all the buildings along the quay were used for very different things.
Oh, Dad, the aquarium might be full of fish now, but did you know it used to be a warehouse full of spices and oil? Well, anything that the ships could carry. Dad, do you think there were lots of smugglers and pirates here? Ahoy, my hearties!
Nowadays, people come to Poole to enjoy themselves. There are still lots of boats, but they're mostly used for fun. I even got to go on one. It was fantastic. Just looking at all the different seashores. Some were just big rocks, and I was scared we would get too close. We saw some amazing cliffs. They looked really hard to climb. But even more brilliant were the miles and miles of sandy beaches. I couldn't wait to play on the beach.
Oh! What on earth was that? Oh, hello, I'm Barnaby. Who are you?
My name's Chloe. And I'm Claire.
Hello, Chloe. Hello, Claire. Are you having a nice time on the beach?
Yes, Dad.
What are you doing?
Building sandcastles. And playing with the ball.
Oh, excellent. Dad, I've made some new friends. Chloe and Claire. What are you doing?
Slip, slap, slop.
Slip, slap, slop?
Yes, you know, when you slip on a t-shirt,
Yeah.
slap on a hat and slop on some sun cream. Stops us getting burnt by the sun.
Oh, Dad, did you see that? Slip, slap, slop. Chloe, do you think I should slip, slap, slop?
No, probably not, because you've got all that fur to cover you, so you wouldn't need anything like that.
No, I suppose you're right.
You could wear a hat, though.
Oh, yes.
It will keep you cool and stop you from getting a headache.
Oh, yes. What do you think, Dad?
This one's going to be the best.
The beach was lots of fun, and it had fantastic sand to make sandcastles with.
Oh, this is lovely.
Brilliant one.
Yeah, look at mine, Chloe.
Oh, that looks brilliant.
Oh, there. Just pat it down.
Isn't this fun?
Oh, it's great. I love building sandcastles.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
Later on, I went for an explore. Dad got a bit worried when he couldn't find me. Here I am, Dad.
Oh, hi, Dad. This man's a lifeguard.
Hi, I was just telling Barnaby why he shouldn't walk away from his parents on the beach. The sea can be a very dangerous place.
Oh, it doesn't look very dangerous.
No, the sea can be dangerous at any time. That's why I'm here. It's my job to make sure everyone's safe in the sea.
Oh, and how do you do that?
Well, you see the red and yellow flags on the beach here?
Yeah?
Yeah, they're here to show the most safe place to be on the beach. This is where the lifeguards would watch you. If these flags were totally red, it means the sea's too dangerous and you shouldn't swim in the air.
Oh, what do the black and white flags mean?
Black and white flags are for hardcraft, for things like windsurfers and surfboards. It's not safe for swimmers to go in there. It can be a very dangerous place and you can get a bump on your head.
Oh, what happens if I get into trouble? Do you rescue me?
If I'm here, I'll rescue you. However, if I'm not here and you see someone in trouble, what you need to do is find a telephone and dial 999 and ask for the Coast Guard. Don't try to rescue anyone yourself, and they'll come and help.
Oh, I'll try to remember that. 999. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And I promise never to wander off again.
Good.
Okay, Dad.
Later on, I was glad that I'd talked to the lifeguard. I saw some children playing in an inflatable boat. You know, the kind that you blow up.
Barnaby, do you want to come and play with us?
No thanks. I'm just sunbathing.
Okay.
They wanted me to play with them, but I just felt like relaxing.
I'll play with you later.
When I woke up and looked up, I could see the paddles floating in the water. Where was the boat and the children? Lewis didn't know. Where were they? And then, far far out to sea. I could see little arms waving. 999.
Hello, Coast Guard Rescue.
Hello, my name's Barnaby Bear. 2 children are drifting out to sea in a boat.
Now, where exactly are you, Barnaby? Can you tell me?
I'm on the beach at Pool. It happened a couple of minutes ago.
When we spoke to Barnaby Bear, we took all the details of what he was describing. We needed to know where the incident was, what it was, and when it actually happened. Okay, you stay there. Thank you very much, Barnaby.
Thank you.
We then got in touch with Pool Lifeboat and asked them if they could launch their boat.
Authority, Pool Lifeboat Station. The Coast Guard phoned me up and informed me that there were 2 children adrift in an inflatable boat off Pool Beach. So I decided to launch the inshore lifeboat. I operated the paging system and paged the inshore lifeboat crew to get here as quickly as possible.
Hold on! Help's on its way!
What's the shout?
It was a worrying wait while the Coast Guard got in touch with the lifeboat crew and they launched the boat.
Once the Pool Lifeboat had launched, we spoke to them directly on our radio.
Portland Coast Guard, Pool ILB, over.
Pool Lifeboat, this is Portland Coast Guard. You are launched on service. Roger.
Portland Coast Guard, Pool ILB, launched on service to a report of 2 children in an inflatable dinghy off Pool Beach.
I wish I could do more. Is that them now? Oh, thank goodness.
Pool ILB, over.
You have recovered the 2 children and the inflatable.
Confirmed.
Roger, thank you. And you are returning them to shore.
Yes, over.
Roger out. Once we had that information from the lifeboat, that was our job as Coast Guards finished.
Oh, they're safe at last. Seems like boating can be dangerous as well as fun.
Aye, there we go, Ellie and James, there's your boat. But you know that really the only time that you should be playing on a beach with one of these is if it's got a long line tied to it and a grown-up holding on to it. So you promise you won't ever go out in it again? Yes, okay. Safe and well.
Wow, your sister had an adventure at the seaside.
I know, and I found out lots of interesting things.
Like how to keep safe at the beach.
Yes,
Slip, slap, slop.
and not wandering off on your own.
And not going out in blow-up boats.
Exactly, and most importantly, I found out how to get help. But my favourite is most definitely the lifeboat.